Pierce Brosnan's journey began in 1953 in Ireland, in circumstances that demanded resilience from a young age. Born without a father and separated from his mother for 7 formative years, Pierce was passed between relatives while his mother worked in London to secure a better future. Those early years taught him self-reliance, patience, and independence, qualities that would later define both his personal life and acting career. The reunion with his mother and stepfather, William Carmichael, brought stability and a sense of belonging, providing the foundation for his emotional growth. It was during this period that he watched Goldfinger and became captivated by James Bond, a character whose confidence and control represented everything young Pierce yearned to embody. This fascination planted a seed that would influence his career for decades. Through solitude and early hardships, Pierce developed an inner strength and a quiet intensity that would later translate into the poise, charm, and depth audiences worldwide would come to admire on screen. From aspiring artist to stage discovery. Initially, Pierce pursued visual arts, studying at St. Martin's School of Art in London, drawn to creativity but uncertain of his path. Fate intervened when he stumbled upon a theater workshop, discovering acting as a medium to channel his natural charisma and emotional depth. Recognizing his potential, he trained rigorously at the Drama Centre London, honing skills that blended classical technique with instinctive performance. For years, he took minor roles on stage and screen, building discipline and resilience while facing the inevitable rejections of the acting world. That persistence culminated in a breakthrough with Remington Steele in 1982. The series catapulted him into international recognition, showcasing his effortless charm, elegance, and the magnetic presence that would later define James Bond. From struggling artist to rising star, Brosnan's early years illustrate the power of patience, dedication, and discovering one's calling unexpectedly. His story reminds us that perseverance often leads to opportunities that shape the rest of one's life. Love, marriage, and profound loss. In 1980, Pierce married Australian actress Cassandra Harris, a partnership rooted in deep affection and mutual understanding. Cassandra became his muse, confidant, and emotional anchor, sharing the joys and burdens of life as Pierce's career gained momentum. Together, they raised 3 children, Charlotte, Christopher, and Sean, crafting a family life filled with love and shared purpose. Tragedy struck in 1987 when Cassandra was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Pierce remained steadfast through surgeries, chemotherapy, and emotional turbulence, describing himself as the quiet party, watching helplessly while supporting her with unwavering devotion. Her death in 1991 at just 43 left him devastated, yet he persevered in raising their children, honoring Cassandra's memory in every aspect of life. This period of his life revealed Pierce's capacity for resilience, illustrating how profound love and unimaginable loss often coexist. The experience also shaped the emotional depth he brought to his performances, particularly his portrayal of Bond, where vulnerability and strength intermingled on screen. The James Bond chapter. Cassandra's encouragement came full circle when Pierce was cast as James Bond in 1994, fulfilling both her wish and his long-held fascination. His debut in GoldenEye revitalized the franchise, earning over $350 million worldwide, and showcased a Bond who combined elegance, vulnerability, and a subtle wounded quality reflecting Pierce's personal grief. Over the next decade, he starred in 4 Bond films, collectively grossing more than $1 billion. Pierce's interpretation of Bond was informed by both charm and life experience. His early hardships, personal losses, and deep emotional intelligence lent the character authenticity beyond the standard action hero persona. However, his tenure ended abruptly in 2004 when producers fired him without warning, a betrayal that left him reeling. Yet, true to his character both on and off screen, Pierce reinvented himself, continuing to act, paint, and engage in meaningful work, demonstrating resilience in the face of professional upheaval. The curse of ovarian cancer returns. Life's cruelty struck again in 2013 when Pierce's daughter Charlotte, whom he had lovingly adopted and raised, succumbed to ovarian cancer, the same disease that claimed her mother and grandmother. She was only 41, and Pierce stood by her through her final moments, reliving the heartbreak of losing Cassandra decades earlier. Yet Charlotte's courage shone through. She married her longtime partner just 2 weeks before her passing, embracing love and life until the very end. For Pierce, this loss was both personal and symbolic, a harsh reminder of how intertwined love and suffering had been in his life. The repetition of grief strengthened his empathy and emotional depth, influencing how he approached family, relationships, and even his creative endeavors. Charlotte's resilience left an indelible mark on him, reinforcing the idea that life's trials can coexist with dignity, courage, and compassion. Rebuilding through love and faith. Amid the sorrow, Pierce found enduring love with journalist Keely Shea Smith, whom he married in 2001. Together, they raised 2 sons, creating a family grounded in faith, respect, and mutual admiration. When media scrutiny attacked Keely, Pierce defended her fiercely, highlighting his unwavering loyalty and devotion. Their life together has been marked by stability, shared values, and mutual support, a testament to the healing power of love. Pierce's Catholic faith provided an anchor throughout these turbulent times, offering perspective, resilience, and a moral compass. Beyond family, he devoted himself to charitable causes, including cancer awareness and environmental advocacy, turning personal tragedy into purposeful action. In these later years, Pierce Brosnan embodies the balance between public life and private fulfillment, illustrating how love, faith, and purpose can coexist even after profound loss. Artistic reinvention and continued career. Despite professional setbacks, including the unexpected end to his Bond era, Pierce continually reinvented himself. He pursued diverse acting roles, exploring genres from drama to action, and maintained a presence in theater and film. Beyond acting, he returned to painting, a lifelong passion, finding solace and expression in visual art. His ability to pivot creatively mirrors his personal resilience, proving that reinvention is both possible and vital after significant life changes. Pierce also used his platform to raise awareness for causes close to his heart, leveraging fame for meaningful impact. His post-Bond career demonstrates that identity is not confined to one role or phase. It can expand, evolve, and flourish when fueled by passion, experience, and dedication. Pierce's artistic journey reminds audiences that true success blends talent with the ability to adapt and grow through life's inevitable challenges. Legacy of compassion and resilience. Pierce Brosnan's life story is one of enduring strength, compassion, and elegance. From a childhood of instability to the glamour and pressure of Hollywood, he navigated personal loss, professional triumphs, and unexpected tragedies with grace. His performances reflect authenticity shaped by lived experience, while his personal choices show a man committed to love, family, and faith. Beyond his public persona, he has consistently demonstrated empathy, advocacy, and the courage to face life's cruelties without bitterness. Brosnan's legacy is multifaceted. He is remembered as a charismatic actor, a devoted father, a loyal husband, a philanthropist, and an individual who transformed grief into purpose. His story resonates universally, highlighting resilience, the power of reinvention, and the importance of love as a guiding force through life's trials. A life defined by strength and love. Today, at 71, Pierce Brosnan continues to live fully, balancing his passions for acting, painting, family, and humanitarian work. His journey underscores that life is not measured solely by success, wealth, or fame, but by how one navigates hardship, nurtures relationships, and remains true to personal values. Pierce's story offers a blueprint for courage and resilience, to love deeply, grieve openly, and rise repeatedly from life's setbacks. Every role he played, every relationship he cherished, and every challenge he faced contributed to a life rich in meaning and human connection. From orphaned beginnings to global stardom, Pierce Brosnan remains an inspiring figure, a man whose triumphs are defined not just by fame, but by grace, compassion, and unwavering strength of character.